Good morning, class. This is Miss Houseworth, and today we're talking about bacteria. Bacteria. Bacteria are living organisms that can be found on and inside our bodies. They are very small, so we cannot see them without a microscope. We have bacteria that live inside our bodies that keep us healthy, but we also have bacteria that can make us sick. Fusobacterium nucleatum is a bacterium that lives inside our mouth and can make us sick. Brushing and flossing our teeth can keep our gums and teeth healthy. Use children's mouthwash. It's also important to replace our toothbrushes as recommended by our dentist. Sometimes we might need to see a dentist for a cavity that is caused by these bacteria. Normal oral bacteria, but if out of control, can cause tooth decay and gum problems. The plaque on our teeth are the biofilms they form, which produce an acid that attacks our teeth and gums. The plaque can build up on our teeth to cause inflammation of our gums, which leads to gingivitis. Gingivitis is a gum disease. The acid can break down the nail of our teeth, which causes cavities. You know how you and your friends look different? You might have a friend who's taller than you, or you might have a friend shorter than you. Well, bacteria come in different shapes. And so what does a Fusobacterium nucleum look like? Well, their shape is called a bacilli. Scientists describe the Fusobacterium nucleum being a spindle rod shape. So what are their structures? Well, before I tell you, I want to give you this analogy. Think about your own body. Think about how you have a heart, you have lungs, and you have skin. Well, Fusobacterium nucleum, their cell membrane is a thin but tough outer layer of a cell. Think of it as a bacteria's skin. Chromosomes are the genes that give the Fusobacterium nucleum its characteristics like its shape. Ribosomes make proteins. Cytoplasm is the water inside the cell, and glycocalyx, which helps form biofilm. Fusobacterium nucleum are gram-negative bacilli bacteria. What does it mean for the Fusobacterium nucleum to be a gram-negative bacteria? Their cell wall is made up of a thin layer of peptidoglycan. An outer membrane is made up of a lipid bilayer that protects them from the harsh environment. How does a Fusobacterium nucleum survive? Well, before we discuss that, think about your own body. Think about how your body requires oxygen to survive. Well, Fusobacterium nucleum, they are anaerobic bacilli bacteria. And what does this mean? It means that these rod-shaped bacteria do not need oxygen to survive. They are mesophile bacteria. And what does this mean? They survive in 68 to 113 degrees Fahrenheit. They grow the best at our normal body temperature of 98.6 degrees Fahrenheit. If you were to have a fever of 104 degrees Fahrenheit, it can slow down the growth of the bacteria, but it will not kill it. Heat makes it harder for protein production. Fusobacterium nucleum uses a process called binary fission to make copies of themselves. The binary fission steps are: Step 1, DNA is copied. Step 2, cell grows larger. Step 3, DNA separates. Step 4, cells split. Brush your teeth. Brushing your teeth with toothpaste can reduce Fusobacterium nucleum by the friction of the toothbrush to prevent the formation of biofilm. Fusobacterium nucleum feeds off the leftover food stuck between your teeth, which is why it is important to floss. Toothpaste and mouthwash are considered an antiseptic. The main active ingredient is called fluoride. Fluoride interferes with the Fusobacterium nucleum metabolism to prevent the binary fission process. Fluoride also protects the teeth and gums from the acid that is produced by Fusobacterium nucleum. Please do not eat or swallow your toothpaste or mouthwash. Well, class, this ends our presentation for today. I hope you learned a lot. If you have any questions, by all means, please reach out to me. You might see this on an exam. Hint, hint. Have a great day. Hopefully I see your smiley faces again in the classroom. Miss Housworth.